The views expressed on this program are not necessarily the views of the Glory 980 AM, the Glory Media Group, LLC, WDDO AM, its staff, management, or advertisers, but are the views and opinions of the participants of the broadcast.
It's the Al Tillman Show.
Al Tillman.
Every Thursday at 4:30 p.m.
Right here on the Glory.
Al Tillman.
It's going too far. You think we've gotten too radical with our message? Well, I got news for you. You ain't heard nothing yet.
In R. Kelly news, he threw.
And if you don't know, now you know. Glory, glory.
Y'all ain't ready.
With guest appearances by Miss Maylene.
Don't get me going here.
Tune in every Thursday at 4:30.
Put them hands together.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Al Tillman Show right here on the Glory. 107.9 FM. Coming to you.
Let the show begin.
Let's get it on here.
Hey, what's up? What's up? This is Al Tillman. Welcome to the Al Tillman Show. It's the round table show right here. We are live. It's a Thursday. Want to welcome you tuning in. We sitting in the kitchen, man. We sitting in the living room, the kitchen. We're on location. We are streaming live right now on all media platforms. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Periscope, LinkedIn, Apple Play Store. If you want to tune in right now, if you're in the car, we're on 107.9. Welcome to the program. It is Halloween. We're gonna be talking to a couple of ladies today. With Halloween weekend, all of that good stuff, man. Stuff's happening throughout the city. We down on the Gulf Coast, getting ready for the big DVD taping with my man Mo. Mo Williams coming to town, man. We had a festive evening last week. Still trying to slow down and reduce and stop this violence in part of Middle Georgia, which is my hometown. And so glad to be here and entertaining y'all. We're gonna get some snow, man. Snowing, and I believe it's snowing in Denver, Colorado. I mean, here we are in the South, man. And usually when our fairs happen, is when we begin to get and receive some receive some cold weather. But the fairs are happening. If you are in studio, if you so forth, turn your volume down on all your social media platforms. If you got your smartphone, I'm talking to all my folks in the studio. If you got your smartphones on, turn your volume down so we don't want it to be echoing in the back and all that. Turn your volume down on your smartphone. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell Letitia that in a nice way before I bring her on camera. I mean, she looking all around like, who you talking to? If you got your, hey, you see this thing right here? This is a smartphone. If you got your smartphone and your volume is turned up, you just need to turn your volume down, all the way down, after you forward your smartphone. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me do this right here. This right here. This phone right here is live right here. Yeah, there you go. That's it. You talking about that? I'm talking about this one right here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're having a great show already. Yeah, man, it's beautiful. It's the Halloween weekend, and that's what's happening, man. We're getting ready for it. Like I said, man, we had a festive evening last week. We got so much stuff that's going on, man. We're trying to reduce and stop this violence. Over the next, I think we're gonna have Billy Pitts on next week. We've been talking about bringing Billy Pitts on. Billy Pitts, African American brother that's insurance agent, doing so much, trying to help so many folks, always giving back, and been an inspiration to me. We're gonna have him on, but November we're gonna be talking to a lot of the ladies. It's gonna be all about the lady entrepreneurs. That's the plan. All the lady entrepreneurs. What's happening this weekend? Y'all know I'm a boxing fan. What's happening? Is it Jake Paul or is it one of them Paul brothers gonna be fighting Anderson Silva for y'all UFC and boxing fans? That's what I was trying to see. Who's fighting this weekend? I want to say what's up to everybody out there. What's going on, y'all out there in the radio land, the TV land? We're on location, man. Let's do a little bit of this. Let y'all know what's happening, man. We got some good stuff happening. We got Mo coming to town. Y'all want to be a part of that? We've got tickets to that we're gonna share as well. We getting ready for CMD Styles. Every day is somebody's birthday. We hanging out with CMD Styles, man. It's somebody's birthday, but it's election season. Are y'all registered to vote? Are you ready to vote? If you're not registered and you're at least 18 years of age, shame on you. We got to exercise and give back and be ready to vote, and we got to exercise our right to vote. You know what I'm saying? That's what we have to do. It's election season. It is voting season, and that is upon us. And so we need everybody to go out and register to vote. Last Saturday, we was hanging out at the Board of Election with our lady, a lady entrepreneurs, Jack and Jill, Georgia League of Women Voters, and all that. I don't know if I put that on social media because we had some of that on social media. We're trying to put some on social media as well. I'm trying to find something to share with y'all because I want to encourage y'all. This brother that's running, we're supporting. I'm supporting my guy. I'm not on the ballot, but I try to support good folks that's on the ballot, like a Marshall Talley. He's out there. Let me see if I can find. We had a spot for like Marshall. I think Marshall. I did a spot for Marshall. I'm gonna see if I can find that spot. When you get in here, it'd be totally different when you're in here and you're trying to find something on your phone. You can't always find it. And I just knew I had it before I walked in here. I had it, and I know I have it, and I got it, and I know I have it. So listen here. I'm gonna tell y'all to support Marshall Talley. We did a commercial for Marshall Talley. If you're listening, here it is, right here. Check it out, there. Let's see. Let's see if we got it. We got it for Marshall. No, it's not.
That is why we're supporting Marshall Talent.
See.
Hi,
We got to start it over. We ready? Hey, we're gonna support Marshall Talley. He's running for Water Authority, Water Board. Y'all know water is so important. People don't pay attention to water. You know how important water is, and have people there. Middle Georgia has some of the cleanest water. Macon has some of the cleanest water. And so let's do this. We did something for Marshall. Marshall don't even know I did this for him, and we're supporting him. So I want y'all to check this out. We got to go out and support Marshall Talley. That's the only candidate that I'm gonna support right here. Here you go. Check it out.
the water that flows through our pipes and faucets are the health and wealth of our community. And that is why we're supporting Marshall Talent. Hi, this is Commissioner Al Tillman. Join me along with Commissioner Virgil Watkins and Commissioner Elaine Lucas and vote for Marshall Talent for Water Authority. Marshall is a husband, father of four, a business owner, and a lifelong resident of Macon-Bibb County. He's the only one vested in affordable, clean water, but also affordable and clean energy. We're asking you on Tuesday, November the 8th, to go to the polls and vote for Marshall Talent. It is his time to shine. Marshall is the real deal, and we're hoping that you'll join us, our family and friends, and throw your support on Tuesday, November the 8th for Water Authority guy, Marshall Talent. This is Al Tillman, and we all should vote for Marshall.
Paid for by Campaign to elect Marshall Talley.
Yeah, we was playing around, and that's what we did for our friend, man. That's what we did for our friend and my buddy, and glad to do that for him. But like I say, next month I was trying to kill some time because we're talking about entrepreneurs today. We know that Letitia's here. We're waiting on Platinum, and Letitia was like, "I thought you said the other women were gonna be here." I'm like, she was supposed to be here. I have not seen her since Jamming and Jokes. I hadn't seen Platinum, and I was afraid to call her mom or sister because, matter of fact, let's just do this, and I'll tell you because I don't want to make Letitia nervous. But we were sitting here, we were trying to wait on Platinum. Platinum's supposed to be helping me with the show. She signed a contract and agreement to be a part of our show to help, get our women more situated and feeling comfortable. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce this young lady. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce this young lady right here. She makes every event, any and all occasions, look so magnificent and beautiful. It's called A Merciful Affair. If you're trying to do an event, no matter what it is, from a child's birthday party to a wedding reception to your first day out of jail, she can make it look beautiful. Middle Georgia, internet, social media, 107.9, and all between. Please welcome the very talented entrepreneurial spirit of Miss Letitia Mercer.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, there she is.
Thank you so much for having me
How
today.
are you?
I'm doing great.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you for being here, and man, you're in studio. I'm on location, and here's the beauty. Now you was like, yeah, where's the other lady? Like I said, now I did not want to call Platinum's mom or her sister because I don't want to be telling on anybody because I don't know where they at. I haven't seen her like in a week or heard from her. So only thing I know, and I've had this experience with somebody said, we're going to the after party, Al, and come by. We're gonna go to overtime or a club, and you come in. Oh, we want some fish. I'm so hungry. So I didn't go. They didn't hear from me, and so next thing I know, they disappeared. Want you to get a little bit closer to your mic? You ain't gotta move it up. Just get a little bit closer.
Okay.
So I didn't want to be telling on her, but I invited her to send a message and say come. Okay. So we don't know, and see. And I'm gonna tell you who else I had. I hadn't heard from my photographer that did those beautiful pictures from your setup. And so I don't know, maybe he's holding her hostage and he's gonna do a ransom that we're gonna be able to get the pictures for Platinum. So if y'all out there, Platinum, your mom listening, whatever, we ain't trying to get you in trouble. We just saying we want to see you on the show and we want to welcome. So Letitia, tell everybody about A Merciful Affair.
All right, all right. Well, I was inspired by my grandmother years ago. Back in 1998, I planned my own wedding from top to bottom.
You planned your own wedding?
From top to bottom, from beginning to end.
I thought everybody was supposed to have a wedding planner.
And I was my own
Finish the story.
Wedding planner. But I did have my aunt, Lord rest her soul. She passed away about almost 2 years now. But she was definitely my inspiration to basically pulled my talent out to make sure that my dreams was actually activated. That's what she used to say to me all the time, like, make your visions come true. So in any event I had, she was always there. And then my sister actually has taken her place, Sharonda Anderson, with Little Lambs Daycare Center on Napier Avenue. But she's actually taken my aunt's place.
Little Lambs and Making Joy. Now, where is that at? Because
actually on
you say on Napier.
On Napier Avenue.
Is that close to like Ayers Road?
I'm not quite sure of the intersections, but I do know that it's where the old General Dollar used to be, right on the corner where that little beauty supply store is.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was talking about a different direction. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So that's one of your team members.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
And most of my members are family, and I do have one other devoted employee as well, and her name is Mrs. Vernice. We call her Miss V.
Now, let me ask you a question. So, during making, designing, decorating, coming up with your, when you say I plan my own wedding, do you mean? I mean, because of course, if you or the guy says I do, and folks can't believe today that my wife asked me to marry her, we still dispute back and forth.
Oh, right.
That I never asked her. I don't think I was going to ask her.
Wow.
But anyway, so he asked you or you asked him, and so you plan the wedding. So tell me what goes into planning the wedding, and is that where A Merciful Affair came from?
Exactly. My last name,
Get a little closer to the mic.
My maiden name is Mercer. So
Okay.
I definitely wanted something to tie in with my maiden name. So I just started going through the Bible one day and Googling up, MERC, merciful. I did merciful, and it dawned on me. Me and my sister-in-law at the time, Florida Mercer, we kind of, went back and forth, and trying to come up with that title, and that's what we ended up with, A Merciful Affair.
Yes. Isn't that something? That's how you came up with. And so you were so. Now here's the thing. You were so impressed with yourself,
exactly,
and your decoration. You said, when I take this to the next level, and you have, and you did.
Thank you,
ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, she has transformed many events, even for myself.
Yes.
And more recently, we were at Jamming Jokes, Fun Without Guns. We were in a room, and I'm gonna let you share some of this stuff, but I want our engineer to put up some of these beautiful photos for just to show some of your work that you've done, because I never knew that story. I knew you. I knew of you years ago because I was your unknown, unofficial bodyguard. That I know somebody that was used to think they were in love with you.
Oh
And
my.
and he be telling me like, oh, who is this girl? Who what?
Mhm.
And so I'm sharing to the world some of these beautiful photos. And hold that one right there, because that is one of the rooms that is difficult to transform, and that
Yes.
is, and I chose this photo because I was like, let's hold this photo here, because that's one of those at the terminal station downtown, making a
Yes.
terminal station, because you can't move the bleachers, you can't move too much
Mhm.
there. So tell us about your transformation of this particular room for that particular event,
All
because
right.
it's a beautiful. That's why I showed that top shot to let
Mhm.
everybody see how you transform that room.
Well, thank you. Definitely, you had a great point there that we basically have to learn to work around everything that's, stationary. So, I have to admit though that once I actually see my vision, and I get my visions through the night. I actually see that the Lord give me my visions and I memorize them. So when I wake up the next morning, I go and grab everything He showed me and like pull it out and
Yeah.
set up my own tables, and really
Yeah.
try to see
I
it come
want the
into play.
engineer to show some of those other
Okay.
photos while you're talking.
All righty.
But go ahead. Mhm.
And so when it came to this actual 50th birthday party, this was my brother's birthday, and I wanted to do
Don't
something.
tell him it's your brother.
Oh, I did. Well, I have
Just
to.
let him think it's somebody else.
Okay.
Because whether he's your brother or not, you
That's right.
transform the room.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And so that is what I wanted to put my point across, was that I wanted to do something so over the top.
And this photo right here, you did that over the top. But this
Yes.
photo, I'm cutting you off,
Okay.
but this photo is for a little bit of baby.
That's right.
Right. But
Mhm.
go ahead about how you transform the room for
Yep.
the brother.
Yep. And so I just knew that I didn't want it to have that wedding feel.
Right.
I want it to be extravagant.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've been using the words that you even said, like brought Hollywood to Macon.
Yeah.
I
There you go.
really, really, really wanted to make that type of impression.
Yeah. You heard me say that somewhere?
Yes.
Let's bring
yes.
Hollywood to
Let's
Macon.
bring
There
Hollywood
you
to
go.
Macon.
There
Yes.
you go.
And so
Because everybody got a chance to see Hollywood.
that's
There you
right.
go.
That's
Yeah.
right. And so I was very, very thankful for how that really, really turned out. That was major for me
Well, let me
in
tell
many,
you.
many ways.
Well, let me tell you. You've been on radio now, about radio, Facebook, social media, all about 10 minutes. You're doing well. You don't
Thank
even miss
you.
platinum.
I know, right?
And that's the first thing you saying. But she was at the event at
Yes.
Jamming and Jokes, and we need to
Yes.
put an APB out on her. We don't know where she at.
Okay.
We just pray and hope she's okay.
Amen.
And she come in here. But the room that you transformed for us, this is another beautiful piece that you did.
Yes.
But the room you transformed for us was the monument room.
That's right.
in the Macon Centralplex. Nobody does anything in that room.
That's right.
And I'm gonna let you share some of your experience of how you knew that you had done something special because of what certain people were saying to you.
That's right.
Because I'm sure when you walked in there, it looked like a plain Jane.
That's right.
But we transformed it that night. We don't have the photos because the photographer is holding platinum hostage
Oh my.
for us to get the photo.
Oh my goodness.
That's gonna be our running joke there. And I hope she's okay.
I know.
But go ahead.
Yes. So in the very beginning, this was my second time ever seeing this monument room. So, I just knew that I had to do something different, something to really, really stand out and make that signature of a merciful affair. So when I decided I was going to bring the furniture, the red carpet, rolling out the stanchions, and really, really making sure I still stuck with the colors and the theme that we were trying to do, the 25 years Tiger Entertainment theme. So no matter what, I wanted to stick with all the colors, but yet still give that BET feel that we were trying to, present to the guests and the people that it was around.
It's amazing. All this is in your mind.
Mhm.
Because let me tell you something. I was there that morning, mid-morning.
Mm-hmm.
I was there up until like 4:00.
Wow.
And I'm sitting here looking at the red carpet and whatever, and she's throwing down. But when I came back, the red carpet had turned into a different color. So the creative mind and juices was flowing all the way up until time to open the door.
What you say, that's exactly how we do it.
Wow.
Down to the very second.
And I'm sitting here, I walked in the room, and I'm like, where does sofa come from?
Mhm.
Who done brought a sofa for jamming and jokes,
That's
fun
right.
without the guns? Because that's what it's all about. So many folks are hurting, dying, and killing each other.
Yes.
And we're part of the MVP program that we're trying to reduce gun violence And not only have we been outside, Tisha,
Mm-hmm.
on weekdays and weekends and doing things, but what we also want are gun victims that we invite. People don't know a lot of them in that room were domestic violence folks,
Wow.
victims of violence, families gun violence, and we
Wow.
wanted to show them fun without guns.
I like that.
And we didn't market or promote that,
Mm-hmm.
but they had an awesome time.
That's right.
And it was an awesome setup.
Yes, it
Because
was.
AJ the DJ, who's a guy I've been knowing since he was 17 years of age,
Mm-hmm.
and I was younger, imitating his voice, he said to me, he was the first one I got,
Mm-hmm.
and he said to me, he said, man, I ain't giving up. When he found out it was the Monument Room,
Mm-hmm.
first of all, he tried to say, I ain't giving up no Sunday. You don't know who my football team is, and that's my only day off. And plus, how you gonna transform the Monument Room? Nobody does nothing at the Monument Room. I don't like the Monument Room.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, AJ, trust me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I knew my second call had to be a merciful affair.
That's right. That's
And
right.
and I was doing it not only for him, but we were celebrating Libra's birthday,
Mhm.
our president of Teague Entertainment's birthday, Danette's birthday. It was a lot of Libras in the room birthdays,
Woo!
and that you are a Libra.
Yes.
Coley was a Libra, Danette was a Libra, Platinum was a Libra, Troy was a Libra.
Yes.
It was so many Libras in the room.
Mm-hmm.
And we were just trying to not only have a birthday, but we were doing some surprises.
Yes.
Because, see, Tisha, what folks don't realize, for me,
Mm-hmm.
I tell them, let's build relationships. We can always make some money.
Mm-hmm.
And if we were trying to make money, we'd have told you some of the surprises
Yes.
and the people that was in the room that we didn't market and promote.
Yes, and the room would have been double the size of the amount of people that was there, and we had every chair filled.
Yeah. The surprise guest, we had comedian T.P. Hearns came in from California.
Yes.
We had Nick Lewis to come down from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Awesome.
We had the son of Dolomite, Kenneth Hart, Dolomite's son, who Eddie Murphy just redid the movie, and Kenneth is producer of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
We had him to come over from Phoenix City, Alabama. Our surprise of the song that Danette liked, I'll let you tell them, because they were even asking, did you know, as my decorator,
That's right,
that who we had in the room?
69 boys, and I had
that's
not
old.
a clue.
Let me see your Tootsie Roll. That Tootsie Roll. And they had everybody on their feet.
Yes.
And of course, we hadn't seen the footage.
That's-
We hadn't seen the pictures or anything.
Oh.
It's been a week, but it's coming. It's coming.
Okay.
Our guy Kelsey, he's coming. He's a very, very busy and talented young brother
Okay.
that does a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna be patient with him, and we appreciate him. But yeah, we had the 69 boys as a
Yes,
surprise.
yes,
Our
yes.
county manager even showed up and spoke. All our beautiful lady and entrepreneurs and our
Yes.
fashion page, women and ladies that we've been displaying, revamping Tigger Entertainment. Every day is somebody's birthday. I tell you somebody who stole the show for me,
Okay.
and that's CMD Styles,
Oh,
Carl
yeah.
Dudley.
Uh-huh.
Every day
Mhm.
he's got that song "Party,"
Yes.
and
That was
then
awesome.
it's every day is your birthday.
Yes.
Yeah, that's something. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, hold that thought right here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Al Tillman, the Al Tillman Show. We're sitting here talking to a merciful affair, Miss Letitia Mercer, and we're streaming live on social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Periscope, and LinkedIn. When we come back, we're going to continue the conversation with Miss Mercer. This is Al Tillman, and we'll be right back.
Middle Georgia, get ready. Sunday, November 13th for Jamming and Jokes, a live DVD taping. Come smile for the cameras and be seen on TV with BT's Comic View Mo Williams.
Is it me or everybody working at the Waffle House ugly than the mud? I don't know. Is it me? I mean, do you have to be ugly to get a job? I don't know. I remember one time I went to Waffle House, saw a good-looking girl working. I said, look, are they holding you hostage? Because I can call the police.
Come see Tigger Entertainment Fashion Models and AJ the DJ. Sunday, November 13th. Doors open at 6 p.m. at the Macon Center Plex Monument Room. Reserve your tables now. Tickets available at the Centralplex box office, Miss Stella's, Q Mobile Wireless, discount check cashing, and Eventbrite.com. Call 478-781-8003. Brought to you by Tigger Entertainment, Platinum Crown Management, and Unity and Community Partners.
ladies and gentlemen, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening.
Why, my black brother? Why are you killing one another? Your Uzis, your AK-47, the Magnum, do they really fit your profile? Is that what you're all about? Why is it that you're not concerned with your education? Where will you be 20 years from now? Why must you become involved in a game? What does the color that I wear have to do with who I am? Do you think it's cool to wear your pants down to your knees? Is it okay to call a female out of her name? Why have you become so violent? What goes through your mind when committing a drive-by shooting where so many times innocent children as well as adults lose their lives? What has happened in your young life to bring you to this point? Let's come together and reason. We must rebuild our neighborhoods and our school. Perhaps we must begin by rebuilding within ourselves. Together, we're able to make a difference. So, in closing, I ask, why not, my brother? Why not?
Why not? That's the first time you heard that. I think you was feeling it. Yeah,
Yes.
That sister. We gotta get her on the show. It's all about women and entrepreneurs. I think it's just women's time to shine. And that's what it's all about. This is Al Tillman, the Al Tillman Show. It's a Thursday. We're right here on the Glory 107.9 FM. It's WDDO, the strongest, most longest serving call letters in modern day history. WDDO. We're streaming live on Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, LinkedIn. And I have the pleasure right here, a merciful affair. She can transform your affair and your affairs. So tell us, Miss Mercer, what type of affairs and events have you been doing, and what can you transform? And are you reasonable? Because folks want to know that, because we all want the world,
That's right.
but we just want it for a bologna sandwich.
What you say. So I'll start out by stating the events that I do actually focus and transform. Baby showers, retirement parties, special birthdays, 50th, 60th, sweet 16s, graduation parties. I've done several graduation parties. I even a Sweet 13 glow up party I've done. Yes, in Atlanta. That was really, really fun. And just to name a few, not only do I just do events, I make my own handmade bouquets. I design wedding invitations. I design any tickets like I'm doing for the December the 3rd event. That's going to be huge. That's my next largest event that I'm about to do. The high school alumni for Central, December the 3rd.
Yeah, the Central Chargers, go baby.
Yes. So I'm excited about that.
Look, I already have my tickets.
All right, now we're expecting almost 500 guests. So this will be the largest event that I've ever done. 300 or more, right around 300 and 325 was the largest, but after December the 3rd, 500 will be the largest so far. So
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a merciful affair. Sitting here with Miss Letitia. Now, I don't know how long you been in business.
Since 1998.
Since 1998, and so here's the thing that's interesting. And that people don't often talk about. You survived COVID-19. We survived 2020 because I know, and I, just talking to you off air, you were doing more of your business in Atlanta, and it's just like me from an entertainment standpoint. Your hometown is your base, your hometown, but sometimes you leave and you can do a little bit more outside of your hometown. And so what was that like? Because you couldn't travel as much, and a lot of your business was in Atlanta. So it's like you had to get reacclimated or create a new audience, even in your hometown. That had to be tough.
Yes, and you're right. And I will like to add Columbus, Georgia as well. My job actually brought me to Columbus, Georgia. And so I started building some clientele there as well. But having the mixture between the three, Macon, Columbus, and Atlanta, is really truly what kept me afloat. So I made sure if it wasn't even but one event a month, whether it was small, large, or whatever, I wouldn't turn it down. So when you talked about the amount of money or whatever, I actually like to definitely help our people first.
Yeah.
And I have to admit there were a lot of losses, but I wanted to get my name out, and prove myself and really show the world, what I was really capable of. So sometimes you like the saying go, you have to crawl before you walk. So I use that time for COVID to do just that. So now I'm up and ready, for anything that comes my way.
And the sky's the limit.
The sky
So
is the
so
limit.
so how tough is it being not only a minority woman, entrepreneur, because but when it comes to this type of things, weddings, decorating, so forth, catering, it is a woman's business, but still from a woman's perspective, how tough is it and can it be?
It can be very tough, working with different people, different attitudes, and different budgets, to say the less. But at the end of the day, I just be myself when I deal with each and everybody. I don't change, I'm going to be me. So, and I think that's what has really brought me this far, like being genuine, being transparent with my guests, and also being honest,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, I saw the and y'all can go back and I don't know, there was a documentary, movie doc, and it was called "This Is It." It was the last film that they have on Michael Jackson when he was about to. I think he was getting like $50 million to go do the tour before he died. And I bring that up because you got a humble spirit when you talk to folks, and sort of like me in a sense where you have to really I don't you probably always slap my mama to make me mad with you, and for you to see the other side of me is rare. In talking to you, you have such a humble spirit and voice that you know how to communicate and talk to folks, because even when I was disagreeing, your voice and your humbleness never changed.
That's right.
And so it's all about compromise, and you're sharing your idea, your thoughts, your vision. And me seeing some of your work, I say, okay, go for it. A lot of time I'll say, go for it.
Yep.
And then a lot of time I'll say, nah, I want to do it like this. And then you'll say, okay, well, I was just trying to this. And I'll say, okay, go for it.
Exactly.
So how have you analyzed, if you was going to analyze our situation thus far, how has it been? And I mean, do I have it right as far as your humbleness and just because, I know how I can be sometimes.
You were right. You were spot on, to be exact. But I do like that. It kind of takes me out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, come a little close.
It kind of takes me out of my comfort zone, and I like that. I like to be challenged, and to make me really just step my game up even more. So I respect that about you, and like I really really feel that you know I need to, in order to get to my next level, that's the type of people that I would have to deal with, to be able to really make me show up and show out.
Yeah. And you doing that. She's showing up and she's showing out. She transformed the Making Monument Room.
Yes.
We're going to do it again. Matter of fact, this weekend, we're going to be transforming. You're going to transform another room for us.
That's right.
It's the Mill Hill Community Arts Center. We're working on, it's a private affair, but it's our 10th anniversary. And you're going to transform that as well.
Exactly.
And we've seen you transform the terminal station. She did the Lightfoot celebration anniversary. She's got the Central Chargers event. So tell people. I mean, how are you doing? Because I mean, just me and you now. You expecting another lady or two? Who you expecting? And I think she was at the event with us. You saw her doing a thing. She was on stage with y'all. The young lady Platinum supposed to be here with us.
Okay.
Yeah. So how are you doing? Are you okay?
I'm okay.
All
I
right,
am great.
I told you I was going to try to make you feel as comfortable as possible.
I am great.
And everybody's favorite auntie is out there. Ladies and gentlemen, are y'all ready? We're going to talk to Miss Maylene. You going to hang out with us? You good? You okay? All right. You got some more to talk about, baby?
That's it.
You got she on her baby shirt. Can y'all see her baby? Down in New Orleans there. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody's favorite auntie, Jackson. Is she ready? Call her Miss Maylene. Miss Maylene, you there? It's Halloween. What you got
That
for
you
us?
like and you love, and they're gonna take care of you. Don't make no excuses. You need some common sense.
Hold on, Miss Jackson. What? Are we gonna introduce it, Miss Maylene? Hold on, Miss Maylene. Are we gonna introduce? Are we ready for Miss Maylene? Tissue. Let me tell you first of all, Tissue. Miss Maylene is everybody's auntie.
Okay.
And so Jackson, he's typing, telling me, okay. Yeah, she's wants to talk about what Halloween. She's gonna let us know about Halloween. Yeah. First of all, let me send a shout out to all those folks out there in TV, radio land. Want to say what's up? What's up, Stephanie? She's talking about how
Yes.
talented somebody, and it
Hi,
is the
Stephanie.
CH is the Central High School Reunion Committee
All right
that's
now.
hanging out. That we're going to be
Yes.
transforming.
December the
Look,
3rd.
I don't know what's that.
Macon Banquet
Okay,
Hall.
I thought it was at the Coliseum. You know, because about
Gonna be
15,000
huge.
people
What
is gonna
you
be
say?
there.
That's what we
You gonna be
may have
ready for
should have
this?
gone.
We're gonna change the room again for
What
you.
you say?
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, coming on the phone, everybody's favorite auntie, Miss Maylene. What you talking about?
Halloween basket, and you got the gold in the Halloween basket.
Jackson,
This is Miss Maylene, baby. Those are the Halloween things. Y'all have a happy Halloween. Things
Jackson.
that you need in your Halloween basket. And this Miss Maylene, because you know I knows it all.
All right,
Don't nobody know your business like me. Uh-huh. And with that being said, Mr. Willie, did you get the Halloween candy?
Jackson, I ain't. So what? So Jackson, what we is it recorded? It was pre-recorded. Is that what happened? So you got to get it right then. All right, because we pre. So Miss Maylene's been pre-recorded. That's what he's saying. So she's being pre-recorded. So Jackson, where you at? I can't even see you. All right, we're gonna get it right and bring her back. You know, you say you think you got it. Well, let me know. Let's do it. Let's see.
Countdown by it's we on.
We on, Miss Maylene.
It's the Halloween season. Are we on?
Jackson said we on.
Yes, it's the Halloween season. And I'm over here, don't say nothing. Nobody don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing, Tisha.
Lucretia, Mercified, Mercer,
Letitia,
beautiful, all that good stuff. How you
Merciful.
doing, baby? Glad to have you on the show, but it's Miss Maylene time.
Thank you.
Yeah, they've been talking about don't nobody know your business like me.
We got it right, Jackson.
Then I say uh-huh.
You said uh-huh. No, you didn't.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
so listen, baby. I'm here to tell y'all this Halloween what you need to put in the baby's toy basket, Easter basket, Halloween treat bag.
Halloween basket. Yeah.
They need some bottle of water. They thirsty. They need a remote control because they always losing the one at my house when the grandchildren come. You need to put some stuff in the. You need to put the stuff in the what's the name of the basket?
Halloween basket.
Yes. Put them a telephone battery in there. Don't put them a phone, but tell them to put them a telephone battery inside the Halloween basket. This is things that you need in your Halloween basket. Toothpaste. I said toothbrush. Toothpaste. Body armor. They wash under their arm. Feet cleaner. Cologne. Noxzema. Listerine.
Now, Tisha, this is what she wanted in the Halloween.
Toothbrush.
No candy.
Cause they lose their toothbrush, baby. These are things you're gonna need in your Halloween basket. I put some real stuff in the Halloween basket. I don't be putting no fake stuff in the Halloween basket. You got to put some love and some hugs in the Halloween basket. Mm-hmm. Some socks and shoes. Needles and thread. Put them a cookbook in the Halloween basket. The kids' teeth is already falling out. They come bone fall out. They ain't got no teeth. Y'all giving them too much candy. Put some stuff in the toothbrush, in the toothpaste, in the Halloween basket that they need. Yeah. Some soap and water.
We need to pre-record her.
That's what they need, baby. Miss Maylene knows it all, because you know I knows it all.
You know it all.
Don't nobody know your business like me. Uh-huh. See, what you been doing, baby? Y'all been doing it all wrong.
We've been doing it wrong.
You got to trust me. Halloween ain't nothing that's scaring folks and scaring the little children. You think it's all about the candy. You got to teach them something. You got to put some concrete in their bag.
Concrete? What
I said the concrete.
What the concrete gonna do? Lord,
put something in their bag they can't tell. for some grass seeds. Teach the kids how to grass seed.
Grow
And the
grass.
main and most important thing of all, they need to put in the basket. Hold on, let me turn my Halloween music down.
Yeah, it's loud. Turn it down.
Mr. Willie, turn that down, baby. I want him to hear this one. The number one most important thing to put in the trick-or-treat basket is some common sense. Common sense, that means you get off your butt and you go vote. It's voting time on November the 8th. It's Tuesday.
That's right.
And you vote and support the people that's going to do right. Because these men has got it all wrong. Ladies, I need y'all to go out and vote, here. Vote for the person that you like and you love and they're going to take care of you. Don't make no excuses. You need some common sense in the Halloween basket, and you got to vote in the Halloween basket. This here's Miss Maylene, baby. Those are the Halloween things. Y'all have a happy Halloween. Things that you need in your Halloween basket. And this Miss Maylene, because you know I knows it all. Don't nobody know your business like me. Uh-huh. And with that being said, Mr. Willie, did you get the Halloween candy?
Lord have mercy.
Oh, Lord, I didn't get the candy.
Jackson, I think I really have a live. We almost messed that one up. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Miss Maylene doing her thing. We are sitting here with the Al Tillman Show. We're streaming live right here on Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, LinkedIn. You can listen to us on the Glory app in the Apple App Store, on Google Play Store, or WDDO .live. We are sitting right here talking to the very talented who will transform a jail cell. Yeah, a newborn baby's room.
Yes.
A jail cell and a hostage taker room. It's a merciful affair. I want the engineer to put back up those beautiful photos, and we're just showing them how they can reach you, Letitia Mercer, a merciful affair, transforming rooms and doing her thing. And I am a living, walking, breathing testimony that she can transform any room, stage, or setting. And that's what she's been doing. And she's been doing it and doing it and doing it well.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you also for being our guest today.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So if people want to reach you and reach out to you, tell them how they can reach you on all platforms.
Okay. My website is amercifulaffair.com, all together, AMERCIFUL.com. My email is events, EVENTS. Do not leave out the S. Events at amercifulaffair.com. My Facebook, you can find me either under A space Merciful Affair or my name, Letitia, LETITIA Mercer, MERCER, and Instagram, A _a_merciful _affair.
Yeah. All that. Yeah. That is our guest today, ladies and gentlemen, and we appreciate her. And so let's see what this young brother here talking about. We'll be right back with more Letitia Mercer, A Merciful Affair. This is Al Tillman Show, and we'll be right back.
Hey, what's happening, man? It's T.I., the King speaking. And as we all know, I've not always made the right choices in life, but I'm still learning and growing from the choices and the mistakes that I made. Be smart and make the correct choice. Join Al Tillman, the Unity and Community family, along with me, T.I., and choose not to join gangs, do drugs, or use guns. Make the right choice, and you can have whatever you like in life. Go online and download a brochure today at www.unitytoday.com and tell them T.I. sent you.
Oh man, that's our man T.I. Let's do this right here, my man CM style.
Yeah, y'all take a walk around my city, making George, hard to George, come on, walk with me. Come on. I love my city, I'm proud of my city. This is what we grew up in. History down here. Where old is from, where the rich was born. That's right. The army wrote the song. Remember where I feel, Walls are the Capricorn. We love making music, we making more than this.
right. So short time, high time, we making hits. That blue moon will be along, go out the first. Springtime is great, and March one blink. The cherry blossom making my whole city pink. Man, get the poodles and everything between. Now that's my kind of party. All day, the summer is hot, but we know how to chill and watch the car posted up on Coleman Hill. Let's go to Hayes right there, and right there, y'all are high hit by a cannonball and hitting me to fall. City road poetry a few blocks away. Great place to visit, but a better place to stay. Say welcome to my city. Now we at H&H, they making me a plate. Everybody by your head, Nancy saying grace. A new way hot dog, let's see what Oprah said. Sipping on wet willies, making me feel fat. I need to walk it off, so I'm headed across town, lose a couple pounds, walk around Indian man. Hey, I'm headed up the hill, and yeah, we're still walking. We at the birthplace of making call Bo Hawkins, 2nd Street Bridge now, so don't you get lost. Other than the door, the only bridge we can get across. Remember helping each other, making a difference. Making new friends while we were making the right decisions, making each other smile, making the city better, making the type of memories that'll last forever. How far I roll, all I think about is making it home. Oh yes, I am from the city where you will have plenty to do, make your dreams come true.
About my city, so the Brad Jam.
This right here
It's history in the making, man. Yeah, I love my city. That's CMD. Got a proclamation for that, y'all. This is the Al Tillman Show. He's been doing this thing for a while. We're sitting here with Miss Letitia, Merciful Affair. And we're going to transform another room on Sunday, November 13th. If you missed October 23rd, celebrating Libras, I don't know, what is it, Sagittarius coming up. Right now it's Scorpios. It's going to be Sagittarius, I think, going to be coming. Is it going to be Sagittarius? Those mean Sagittarius? Yeah, my sister's Sagittarius. I can say that. Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to be celebrating her birthday November. Dates change. We're also going to Augusta, hang out with Charlie Wilson and friends. My guy, Nick Lewis, who was here on the 23rd. Did you enjoy yourself? Because, you know, and I say that, and I know sometimes I talk too much, but you not only transform the room, but you got a chance to come out with your crew. Tell us your experience, because we don't often hear the decorator, the folks, because you were there working. I don't know how you did it. You know, I thought you'd be at home in a bed or something.
I know, right?
Yeah. So your experience.
We actually, me and my whole entire Merciful Affair crew absolutely had a ball. We came back after setting up, decorating, went to get dressed, came back. It was totally nothing we expected. You know, we kind of felt that it was going to be nice, but it was more than that. We absolutely enjoyed ourselves with all the different surprises, not knowing what was going to come next. Like, we were just, you know, always on our toes, like, oh my God. And even my niece, my youngest niece, actually had a ball. So it was for all ages. Yeah. So I highly recommend you guys, if you missed that one, come on down and help us out and support us on November the 13th.
You know, I'm going to say this. We've been around a long time. And we used to, David Booker and I, who used to run the OS Club, and I did all the talent, we would go around to barber and beauty salons, and we would build relationships. Wow. And we would tell people that we were selling a concept.
Wow.
And what folks don't understand, we sell it. If you sell a concept, meaning if we had good food, good drinks, and good talent, just come, trust us. And a lot of times, stuff is based upon names. The Kings of Comedy, the Bernie Mac, the Sir the Entertainer, the Ricky Smiley, and so forth. You know, we don't oftentimes have that. But if you trust us and come out, we're going to have some great talent.
That's right.
And that's what we were able to have and transform. And I just want to thank and appreciate the entire team of Teague Entertainment.
Yes.
We got a couple of surprises. Stephanie, I know you listen to the show. one of the surprises that were for me is my original Tig Entertainment team showed up.
Okay.
You know, I started Tig Entertainment with Buster, Smoke,
Wow.
Anton, and Roddy. And Roddy, Buster, and Anton was there.
Yeah.
And my son, my oldest son, who people I don't often talk about, showed up, actually got on stage and even spoke. They don't often show up to our events. And so it was a great experience
Yes, it
because
was.
nobody knew what was happening but the security in the building. They're the only ones that knew. And we almost had a glitch and a problem because the 69 boys called me about 7:45 saying, "Hey man, can you send somebody to get us?"
Oh wow.
And I was like, "Nah, man, I can't send nobody to get y'all. What's the issue?" And so when he told me the issue, and I said, "No, it's not gonna be a problem." I had to, stick my chest out, and I said, "Don't worry about that." I said, "If anything happens, you tell them you coming to see the commissioner."
All right now.
And I'm like, "Get on and do what you gonna do, and come on around here."
That's right.
And we ain't gonna send for you. And so we got all that worked out. But it was a beautiful evening.
Yes.
We invited the Bivens family who just lost a loved one. They were our special guests that evening. So it was a festive evening. So we're gonna transform it. Mr. Engineer, if you got the next upcoming event that she's gonna help us transform, it's called Jamming and Jokes. Fun Without the Guns, number 2.
Yes.
Where we got Mo and AJ, the DJ, gonna be there. The fashion, the models. We're gonna do a DVD taping where we're gonna have, and I think we're gonna be able to get them on stage. If you ever seen BT's Comic View, Comedy Central, we're gonna put them on stage. The room's gonna probably be lit up a little bit more this time because we're gonna have some cameras set up. Mo is actually gonna be doing a DVD taping. It's for Netflix. He's shopping it at Netflix. And we just got to talk to the Centralplex about trying to sell you a whole bottle of shot drink and a drink for the whole ball of what it would cost at the store.
Right?
Yeah, and that's it. So that's the thing. And we want to thank you for our backdrop, and that's the first time folks saw our backdrop, our new backdrop. We had not displayed it. Our engineer show our new backdrop. That was our new backdrop that you helped us create.
Yes.
Our Tiger, which is Tiger. Everybody know I'm Tiger, but that's our new backdrop that you brought out and helped us transform and introduce to the world. And so we appreciate that. So
Thank you.
we encouraging folks to get on board because what you got in store for that event, Tisha, on November the 13th.
November the 13th, I think I'm gonna go with the black and gold feel.
Now you don't thought that out this way out because you normally let you do your thing.
Just a little bit.
All right.
And we'll see what
Black
goes
and
from
gold.
there. Yep, black and the gold.
Yeah, it's fashion meets entertainment, jamming and jokes and all that good stuff.
Yes.
It's Comedian Mo. If you don't know Comedian Mo's been on tour, man, down on the Gulf Coast, being on HBO and BET. Like I say, trust the fact. Trust us. Get your tickets. Get your tables.
Yes.
Because this show is going to be a little bit different. He is truly the man. And I want you to hear a little bit of what we got going on. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. But this is Jamming and Jokes coming up on November 13th. Don't you go nowhere.
All right.
For Jamming and Jokes, a live DVD taping. Come smile for the cameras and be seen on TV with BET's Comic View, Mo Williams.
Is it me or everybody working at Waffle House ugly than a mug? I don't know. Is it me? I mean, do you have to be ugly to get a job? I don't know. I remember one time I went to Waffle, I saw a good-looking girl working. I said, "Look, are they holding you hostage? Because I can call the police."
Come see Tiger Entertainment fashion models and AJ the DJ. Sunday, November 13th. Doors open at 6 p.m. at the Macon Center Plex Monument Room. Reserve your tables now. Tickets available at the Centralplex box office, Miss Stella's, Q Mobile Wireless, discount check cashing, and Eventbrite.com. Call 478-781-8003. Brought to you by Tiger Entertainment, Platinum Crown Management, and Unity and Community Partners.
Yeah, it's going to be a festive event, man. I'm looking forward to it. Let me tell y'all right now, there's a bus that's coming out of Alabama. Mo is bringing a bus. So Y'all better get ready if you
Right.
plan on coming. They come and hang out with us. Somebody text me, asked me, was I serious about Platinum missing? The answer is yes. And I haven't talked to her. Absolutely. And I'm serious because she said she was going to be here. So maybe
Yeah.
she'll be here next week with Billy Pitts. And we want to invite more women on the show. Wyland Ingram's
Yes.
supposed to be coming on. Linda Gray is supposed to be
All
coming
right,
on. Yeah,
Linda.
Linda's doing big things, man. Linda's doing some movie stuff.
All right,
She's gonna be coming
Linda.
on. Safari's supposed to be coming on. Muse Dixon. These are just women in the Middle Georgia area that's just doing things that we need to know about. You know, it's women's time to shine. But Letitia Mercer, we're gonna let you close us out. Tell people how they can reach you, A Merciful Affair, and what you got to offer. And don't be afraid to reach out because I know she can fit any budget.
That's right. That's right. And if you're not one of the ones that's on social media, you can call me on my business cell at 770-616-3217. And again, 770-616-3217. My website is amercifulaffair.com. Email events at amercifulaffair.com. And you can reach me on Facebook by my maiden name, Letitia Mercer, and for A Merciful Affair. And Instagram is my last one, _merciful affair.
Yeah, and that is Letitia Mercer.
Mhm.
Hey, before we go, I want to play and tell you to go out and vote. Early
Yes.
voting has started. You need to go out and vote. And our choice for making water authority is our guy Marshall. I'm gonna share that with y'all before we leave. We're gonna play that again, let y'all hear. Marshall's hearing it for the first time. We did a commercial for Marshall supporting him and his bid for water authority. Great brother, great talented brother. And here it is right here.
The water that flows through our pipes and faucets are the health and wealth of our community. And that is why we're supporting Marshall Talent. Hi, this is Commissioner Al Tillman. Join me along with Commissioner Virgil Watkins and Commissioner Elaine Lucas and vote for Marshall Talent for Water Authority. Marshall is a husband, father of four, a business owner, and a lifelong resident of Macon-Bibb County. He's the only one vested in affordable, clean water, but also affordable and clean energy. We're asking you on Tuesday, November the 8th, to go to the polls and vote for Marshall Talent. It is his time to shine. Marshall is the real deal, and we're hoping that you'll join us, our family and friends, and throw your support on Tuesday, November the 8th for Water Authority guy, Marshall Talent. This is Al Tillman, and we all should vote for Marshall.
Paid for by Campaign to Elect Marshall Talley.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Al Tillman Show. Our guest has been Miss Letitia Mercer. I'm on location. She's in the studio. We'll see you next week. Same time, same station. Yeah, we got to put it. Stephanie Stubbs, you got to come in here and interview, man.
Yes, come on,
You got to
cuz.
come in and talk about skin, all these good things.
Yes.
We'll see y'all Sunday. We'll see you. We're going to transform the Mill Hill Art Community Center.
All right.
Peace. Yeah.
It's the Al Tillman Show.
Al Tillman. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Al Tillman Show right here on The Glory.
Glory.
Every Thursday at 4:30 p.m.
I appreciate folks tuning in.
Yeah, y'all just act like I'm just not him.
Tune into
WDDO.
Live.
That's what's happening.
A blast off of entertainment and community news.
And everything.
Yeah, that's some good information.
Can I get a witness up in here?
Yes, baby. Because they know I don't play him.
Streaming live on your smart devices and all social media platforms. Tune in on the iconic WDDO.
Each and every
Thursday, 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. Featuring Miss Maylene.
You know I know some things, David.
right here on 107.9. The Glory.
The Al Tillman Show. Every Thursday. Don't miss it.
Al Tillman.
The views expressed on this program are not necessarily the views of the Glory 980 AM, the Glory Media Group, LLC, WDDO AM, its staff, management, or advertisers, but are the views and opinions of the participants of the broadcast.